Oh man, I apologize for that extended wait. So I'm currently testing simulcasting because Twitch finally decided to remove the very strange policy they started at like the early this year, I believe, where it was like, hey, if you're a streamer and you're an affiliate and or a partner, you cannot simulcast. Just full exclusivity, all of that. Well, they removed that, and now I am allowed to stream on both platforms, which I'm doing right now. I am on Twitch, and I am also on YouTube, live, both ways. So today is a stress test to kind of see if I can do what I normally do, and also, I don't know, see like what else I can do to kind of like improve this. Realize for YouTube, I have to go into like the YouTube page itself to actually press go live. They don't have you like, you have to do like a two-step process with YouTube. You gotta, not only do you have to like set up the stream and make sure you have the right link and all of that, but you actually have to not only hit start stream, but go live as well. It's very strange. It's super strange. So I'm going to try to figure out how I could get that to kind of go automatically as soon as I start on Twitch. I mean, for now, I can just kind of go over and do it manually. But that's going to be something to figure out. But yeah, no. Fun times. Yeah, I'm going to play Final Fantasy. Continue as Kneecap Gremlin, a beautiful clown boy, beautiful clown child. And it's getting close to Halloween as well, so All Saints Week coming up. Might get some new glam. I haven't decided yet. So let's go. Let's do this. Let's have some fun. Let's have some fun. And I know somebody's gonna say it. It's like, hey, we want to see more Kneecap on the screen. Maybe later on I'll fix this a little bit. Maybe I'll shrink it down, cluster it up together. I kind of want to redo the whole UI design, but we'll worry about that another day. We will worry about that another time. But let's go do some ninja quests because I want to get the relic armor. I want to get my level 60 gear for this. I'm 4 levels away. 4 levels away. All right. Yeah, very fun thing about this stream thing. Oh, hey, let's see here. Now that's a game you haven't played in quite some time. Hope you enjoy it. Yeah, I mean, I thoroughly enjoy Final Fantasy. This isn't my main character. This is my my alt. But hello, Drago. Hi. This is Kneecap Gremlin. He's my alt. My main character is a level 90 monk, and I'm already in Endwalker. This is just the character that I'm playing on to, what's it called? Go through some lore. Go through some lore bit. So. I gotta have, like, the YouTube stream open on my phone right now so I can see chat. Dream within a dream. I don't. Okay, so it's one of these, and then upgrades assassinate. Oh, okay, so that's my assassinate upgrade. Kneecap Jack's network has caught wind of who has been selling the Yatsugiri clan stolen treasure. This is information that may lead us straight to the dagger. You summon us both to the guild, but could I ask you to go by yourself? I cannot leave just now. Akagi and Princess Yuki are on their way here. I sent the missive telling them we might have information on the bandits who robbed her. The princess desires to learn more of them, and so she has seen fit to join us. I believe Jack will give you a thread, follow it, and return once you have unraveled the truth. Yeah, sure. This is still in Limsa Lominsa. Fun. Fun. Very, very fun. No, UI's kind of bothering me right now. I'm gonna go ahead and just get that taken care of right now. It's gonna take me too long. I kind of have an idea of what I want to do. I just want to shrink down some stuff, move things over, make it more pleasant to the eye for the viewers as well. All right, you know what? Let's move over here away from people playing music, because sometimes they might do copyright stuff. All right, this is gonna happen live now. HUD layout. All right, hotbar 1. Already got that at 90. Let's try to shrink it. 80's good. Yep, 80's good. And I think if I hold shift will snap it to grid. Okay, what I want. Want to move this a little lower, and then we're gonna change this hotbar also be at 80. And snap it here. Like here. And then third hotbar, same thing. We're going to shrink it down to 80. Move it over just so. Because I can already see everything relatively easy. This going to change it to simple. Yeah, let's change it to simple. We want this kind of here. Maybe shrink it to 90 as well. Alright, status effects. Left justify, display a single. What if we split into 3 groups? Nah, change it to single element. What's normal? Normal is the middle. Left justified. And then there a way? Okay, so we can't change how this operates, but we'll put this like right above the gauge here. I'm moving this out. I don't use this. I don't use this at all. Just throw it away. Don't need the cross hotbar at all. Pet hotbar we could keep. Well, I mean, it's already hidden, so I don't really care about. Just keep it where it was. All right. And then elf. What can I do with this? Trinket. I want to put that at the top, right next to my job gauge, right here. Move you. Oop. Get you over here. And experience bar, like, at the bottom. Right here. Right here. That's good there. That's good there. All this is good here. And I'm going to move status effects just a little bit. Kind of like sit on top of the health bar. Just like that. This should do it. What's this thing? I don't know what this is. We'll put that there. All right, save it. Oh, I don't like how that sits there. Well, I mean, it's a little zero. It's a little better. Okay, a little clustered. All right, what was I doing? I don't remember what I was doing. I got distracted. Let's see. Last time you played this was a couple months after Shadowbringers came out. Story-wise, I was working on my way through Stormblood. My mains were level 65 White Mage and a level 60 Black Mage. So here's little secret, Drago. I actually started off as a black mage. My black mage right now is level 70. For kneecap gremlin. So you know here's my black mage. Got the relic weapon. Kneecap is currently in Heavensward, which I gotta change this around as well. We'll get to that. Get back to this for now. The hell am I doing? Oh, Thieves Guild. So because black mage right now is at 70, and also like I just want to play some more of this. Play some ninja, because ninja's super fun. I'm enjoying ninja. I am looking ahead inside. Send me in there. All right. Kneecap, God's know it ain't simple to make black marketeers talk, but we tickled both of Kelfa's neck with a stabber, and he coughed up a load of information. The remaining bauble, a dagger by all accounts, is to be sold at auction, and attendance is invitation only. The hosts are a band that go by the name of the True Hounds. Now, in the eyes of the law, they're selling loot cloyed from Imperials on an expedition to the Far East, but Garlemald don't control where your dimmer mort's from. It's Ben Mummery. It's a Ben Mummery turning a profit under the guise of a proper company. The buyers won't be asking too many questions either. Grabbled or no, treasure is treasure. Is he speaking thieves' cant? Are you working on Samurai a little? Only at level 57? I completely understand that. But it's just your princesses with, again, I don't understand what this guy say. But it's just your princesses wit against the True Hounds. The guild can't act on that, not officially anyway. I've left the investigation to let's call him a black marketeer. He's a strange one, only comes to the guild's attention recently, but I've never met a cove who could get information so quickly. The veil was lifted by a southerly this morning. I don't know what he's saying. I'll put I don't know how I'm supposed to pronounce this. That'll put the man at the house of sticks. Here's a sack of blunt. A sack of what? Is he saying Bene like good luck? Bene luck to you, lad? Because I know like benevolent means good. It means a good thing, like good nature. There's also like, I guess there's the spell benediction, which again is a healing spell. But like Bene is also Italian. I believe it is Italian. Isn't language fun? Language is just fun in general. Whee! Okay. Okay, yeah, changing my UI like that was a lot better. This is way better. And I still get my job actions over here. Not job actions. Got my extras here. Got my job list here. Might expand on that though. I still find your fat chocobo to be one of the most hilarious flying mounts. Yes, I would love to get fat chocobo. I think there's like the collector's edition chocobo, and then there's the Glad Horatio's here. Fun. Hello, Black Marketeer. Don't I know you from somewhere? You want information to come render unto me what is mine. Alright, here we go. It's all yours. Yes. This seems to be everything I was promised. The back alleys are awfully profitable, eh? Now, about these true hounds. Most of the salt hounds crawled back to land after the calamity, but a few refused to leave the seas and took up again as the true hounds. They sail under the black flag of one Captain Rosalind, by Horatio. They boast the strength of a crew twice their size, mostly because of the Pluto they take. With their muscles bolstered by the substance and a healthy dose of natural viciousness, they have brought themselves fortune and infamy on the eastern seas. Now, however, they've hidden their ship away on Hullbreaker Isle and made their way to Costa del Sol. Seems they fancied a cup of ale and a peek at the dancing girls. They won't be hard to spot if you wanted to look, but do so at your own peril. Drunken pirates might not frighten you, but Redway, their new sellsword, should. They say he is an ex-member of Garland Covert Operations, one who has thrown himself into the study of ninjutsu. His pursuit has paid off handsomely, albeit at the cost of his humility. Stay vigilant, or you'll find his blade prickling your backside. Anyway, that's all for me. Give my best to the dim one. Little chick. Alright. Okay. Gotta go Costa del Sol. Am I even anywhere near there? No, I'm not. No, I am not. One day I'm just going to do something like really dumb and hilarious when it comes to mount is just get Cloud's motorcycle. I know he's a moderator of mine or Day. I've actually never asked. Tronup, one of my moderators, gets a little salty when it comes to Cloud's motorcycle in this game because it gives a little bit of a speed boost. So if I kind of want to get it just to be funny, but that's $30. That is a $30 mount. Yes, hey, throw it up. Oh shoot, I'm missing stuff. Redway, I lost me plunder. That's coin I may never get back. But you convinced me to give you time. Make your report worth me while, or I'll have your head. There were two thieves, Captain, the Iron Orchid herself, and some servant. The latter looks to be more brawny than brave, but the princess is dangerous. She has two shinobi in her employ. One is Domen Joni in Oboro. He, too, is a force to be reckoned with. The other is a Lalafell. Kneecap. Hey! Happy, if I'm not wrong. He is famous in his own right, and dangerous. Their involvement makes me think the princess has more coin than she lets on. Those two are responsible for my master's death. Their services cannot be cheap. Your master's murderers, eh? You wouldn't be dreaming of avenging Gekkai on my time now, would you? Oh, so she's the captain. Cool. Vengeance, Captain. Why? Gekkai treated me like scum, he and Karasu both. Because I wasn't from their precious little village. But Oboro, if I triumph over Gekkai's favorite, I triumph over a lot of them. That is my heart's desire, yes. I could give a gnat's arse what you do with the ninjas, but it's not them I want, it's the princess, alive. Way I see it, the auction is the perfect trap, baited as it is with the Yatsurugi dagger. Rosalind. The Iron Orchid can't resist. I don't know who's talking. I'm not reading the names. Catching her den will be easy and fast. Savvy, Redway? Savvy? Of course, the princess will stand a chance if the guard doubled. No, she won't. No, she will not. I'm going to stab everyone in the face. Horse. Pretty sure I could fly over this. Nothing says I can't. Oh, this was just to collect some story? I'm a little disappointed. Just a touch disappointed. Just a touch. Well, we'll continue some main quest then. Success, Kneecap? Yeah, you could say that. This Rosalind is a clever one, spying upon us through Redway. Princess, the foe will be watching for our tricks now. Reclaiming the last treasure will be that much harder, so I beg you, leave it to us, Shinobi. I know there's sense in what you say, Obero, but this is my problem. I alone must solve it. I will not allow more people to die in my name. Let's see, the true hounds didn't just steal the treasures. My people stood in their way, and many died too. Too many. I wanted to fight, but my vassals wouldn't allow it, and as they were cut down, they called for me, screamed my name. You can't imagine how that feels. I'm sure I could imagine it. My lands are so close to destruction. My people are on the brink of starvation. If I do not do something, all their sacrifices will mean nothing. When I came here, I vowed that I would bring prosperity to my country by finding and selling my treasures. Alone. No one would ever die protecting me again. Not my small folk, nor my vassals, nor you. You don't want anyone to die protecting you, Princess. What about those of us who would give our lives willingly to defend you? If you won't trust in the Shinobi, then I'll slice open my belly. Don't do that. You don't need to do that. But I'm bound to you, Princess. I'm bound to you, Princess, but they're not. We've given them no coin, no gratitude, and yet they're still helping us. You can trust them. You have to, or there's no taking back the treasure. Trust the Shinobi, or lose me and add one more to those who died trying to protect you. That'll get you to stop, right, Princess? Kagi, you have the strangest way of... Clearly, Shinobi have left a great impression upon you. Obero, Kneecap, consider this my formal request. Help me retake our last treasure. Okay, I will. Sure, why not? Not like I'm doing anything else. But I have one condition. No matter what happens, you will not lay down your lives for mine. Call it a duty to stay alive if you wish. I don't plan on dying. Stay alive? An interesting notion. Shinobi are trained to put duty ahead of all else, including our lives. That said, Kneecap, this is the mission that has been given to you. You are duty-bound to see it through. And come what may, I know that completing it will aid in your growth as a Shinobi. I used to throw around magic fire, now I stab people with knives. Now we wait and watch for signs of the auction. I will approach Jack. With the eyes and ears in his service, we will spread a web, and so catch word of the Yasurugi clan's dagger. Beautiful. Awesome. Okay. I now have... Cool. It's a 3-strike attack. Why? I'm not gonna complain. I gotta go Kirk this. $150 potency, 3 strikes. That's actually pretty decent. It's really decent. 450 total. Don't worry about all the blue quests. I may just like go around off stream and like do up a lot of them. Start getting some things. Alright, Tataru. Oh, we gotta say Robon, that's right. Or Ralbon, whatever. One of the 2 ways to say the name. Gennaro! The blue quests here are mostly just hard versions of dungeons or classes, aren't they? Not necessarily. So blue quests will unlock like features like dungeons and stuff like that. They also unlock jobs, which... why not? Why not grab like the rest of the jobs and like... Maybe in between when I'm not feeling like playing on my main, I can go in and just start leveling them on here. Just for fun. But you could also unlock things like... what is it? Housing? Access to housing. Fun little side features. Crap. Angry's here. Hi, Angry. How's it going? Let's see. As much as I love the idea of using a gunblade, for me, the gunbreaker doesn't feel all that great. But maybe I just haven't used it enough to enjoy it. I don't know what like changes to the gunbreaker have happened. Because I play gunbreaker on kneecap, so but I haven't really touched it too much. But I think it's kind of enjoyable. I just need to learn how to be a proper tank. General Roban says that you may have uncovered the Sultana's whereabouts, and he wants you, by which I mean both of you, to go to the Waking Sands right away and help with the investigation. Come, Kneecap. Pressing through Ishgard's plight may... Cryle just ran past. Maybe, pressing though Ishgard's plight may be, our presence here will not serve to hasten the manufacturer. Mana Cutter's completion. I am screwing up on all words. Let's return to the troubled lands of Danilin and lend what aid we may. Cotter, have our friends at the congregation send a message to Estinian. Tell them we have identified a solution to our problem, that it will take some time to prepare. As you wish, Master Alphino. The Waking Sands, Warrior of Light. This pastime Ul'dah was delivered from this darkness. So angry, you're just gonna chill over here with Cryle? With Cryle over here? Alright, that's cool. You go ahead and do that. I'm gonna see if I have a ticket to the Waking Sands. I do. I gotta get rid of all this garbage. I still need to get rid of all that garbage. I haven't done that. I keep saying like I'm going to, and then I just forget, and the inventory is going to keep growing. But somebody out there is going to be like, hey, you got a lot of trash in your inventory. Why don't you get rid of it? I'll get to it later. All right. Ooh, please be voiced. It sounds like it might be voiced. Yep, this is voiced. It's definitely voiced.
Thank you for coming.
I knew it.
No thanks are necessary, General. I trust your recuperation continues apace.
I cannot complain. Thanks to Higiri and her ministrations, I've regained much of the strength I lost during...
He's got to put all his strength into one arm.
I gather you have made progress in the search for Her Grace.
Aye, some good fortune at last. A few days past, Dulala informed us that a sizable shipment of alchemical supplies...
Dulala is such a dumb name. I'm gonna say it every time I hear the name Dulala. It's so stupid. Clown face. Oh, hey, Fate Weaver.
Assistance, I set out to ascertain the source and nature of the
Welcome to me learning story in Final Fantasy.
There, I learned that an order had been placed for a curious substance designed to sustain patients trapped in death-like slumber. An invention of the former head alchemist, apparently.
I actually miss playing this. I used to play it so much when Aroma Reborn was released. Actually, I had played before that through the various testing phases and such. We vibing. Yep, we are. Hey, Drago, if you come back in, and you're on Brynhildr, like I do play like generally with a lot of people outside of like Kneecap. So if you ever come back, like know that you got somebody who will play.
To have administered it, the lady in waiting, Muriel. We sent for you as soon as
What else? I heard this game is like a ton of hours of cutscenes. Yes. Yes. This is a movie.
We shall find our cat's paw in the Silver Bazaar.
But it's a good story. It is a good story overall. Well, I think from now on, if I'm in the middle of a cutscene that has like voice lines, I'm gonna be quiet and then I'll respond to like chat after.
We must be prepared for the worst, and being short an arm, I thought it wise to take another in its stead. What say you, Warrior of Light? Will you lend me yours?
I don't think my arm is big enough for you.
That stands in our way. Come, my friends, for Nanamo and for Ulda!
That was such an easy setup for a joke. What do you want, Angry? What do you want? Invite for any instance? Yeah, I'll send it if I get to a dungeon today. Well, we'll see what's going on. Target's Muriel, the Sultana's former lady-in-waiting, a woman of Midlander heritage. I am told the two of you have met. Our sources indicate that she left the palace shortly after the incident and quietly rejoined the dwindling population of the Silver Bazaar. I suggest we begin by questioning the market's residents and confirm that Muriel is still in hiding there. Okay, that's right outside of Vesper Bay, yeah. Right, it's right here. I am the little clown, yes. Yes, I am. So this, here, I'll hide the UI just for a second. So this glamour, the head is from a glamour that you could get from the All Saints Wake event, which is coming up on the 27th. I got this last year, and I've just kind of used it ever since because, I don't know, Kneecap always feels very clown-like. The gloves are also from the same, like, set for glamour. But the rest of the outfit is from the Hildebrand quest lines. Hildebrand is a very goofy character, and I love him to death. Ignore Midgard Storm, just kind of like floating there, but yeah, that's hey Angry. A lot of people here. If you saw this dude in the alley, you better book it. He got some knives. He pulls out them knives. But yeah, this is my boy. This is my boy Kneecap Gremlin. He likes to take your kneecaps. Do not pet me. I saw you coming. Oh, I think I gotta fly. Yep, it's fly time. So glad I can just fly across the water. The main glamour is usually the Lionheart attire. I don't know what that one is, but it sounds cool. Honestly, like, I'm not all that great at, like, designing fashion. I threw this all together, and this is probably like the most effort that I'm ever going to put into actually making a good glamour. Any other time, I'm going to just throw things together because I think it's funny. I don't take fashion too seriously. Muriel, she's here. Left the city for good, she says. Rarely leaves her house, though. The one closest to the market entrance. All right. Whoop. Long ass fucking time ago in a town called Kickapoo. And what brings you to our lonely little hamlet? I believe the arrival of your entourage just about doubled our population. Looking for Muriel, say, if you're hoping to lure her back to old Da, you may as well give up now. The girl's done with city life. Her name is Kickapoo. Well, Squall's outfit used to get it as a veteran reward for having a set amount of days described in the game. I think I have that outfit, actually. Let's see. I probably have it on a glamour plate. I am unable to apply glamour plates here, so I'll look at it later. Angry is running around the place, hitting me with fish, slapping me, and petting me. I am being harassed. Send help. This little clown has a weird friend. Do I know of any returning residents? Gods, don't tell me they're starting to come back. My masters will not be pleased to hear of this. What do you mean? What do you mean about residents coming back? Oh, I have a chair. I forgot about the chair. Okay, yeah, it's easier to... There's a Choco Keep over here. How have I not grabbed it yet? You agree? I think this is probably her house over here. They did say that she's back home. But I don't think this is a house. Yeah, this is her home. I found her. And go do a dungeon instance, Angry. I'm not here for your entertainment. Well, I am here for your entertainment. That's the whole reason I'm streaming. Sorry if I'm going through story, my guy. We'll get to a dungeon, hopefully.
You are Meriel, the Sultana's former lady-in-waiting?
Muriel!
I know no one of that name. Pray excuse me.
Oh yeah? Then why did your name tag above your bubble say Muriel?
General Alden.
Oh. 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 Nothing more intimidating than 3 rats.
Truth from you, girl.
Paladin grind is just too much. I'm not here for your entertainment.
Mayhap it would be better coming from me.
Oh, hey, Lolorito. How's it going? Rub on don't. Rub on don't.
You'd best talk fast.
I saw what you did to Teleji, and it was funny.
Adelegi's Cartano reclamation bill was no more than a facade. A means to get his grubby little hands on that Allagan monstrosity Omega.
Why did he say Omega like
When
that?
he learned of Nanamo's intention to abdicate, however, he was forced to amend his plans. Suddenly, assassination seemed the most promising way to further his ambitions. I am told Teleji had discovered a maid in whose veins ran the blood of House Thorn. A new, more pliable puppet to sit the throne. 'Twould have caused an uproar, of course, but few could have contested her claim.
I forget the whole story behind, like, the House of Thorn.
'Twas plain that Teleji's wild machinations had outgrown our ability to control them. So I decided to usurp his scheme and left the fool to seal his own demise.
I like how they try to make Lolorito, which
And what
still
is
just sounds like
now?
Doritos. Very close to it, in my mind, at least.
I have no
Try to make him seem like this
desire for
mastermind.
grace. 'Twould profit me little to destabilize our government. Thus did I employ young Meriel here to administer a potent sleeping potion in place of a poison. You should know, General, that your dear friend Ilberd was fully aware of my plan. I had him lie about the assassination as a means to prime your rage against Teleji. We weren't entirely sure how you would react, but things went rather better than expected.
You conniving little worm. You had your claws in the Crystal Braves before their first recruit had sworn to serve!
But of course, when a new game begins, 'tis only prudent to have a piece on the board. Ilberd was mine. Truth be told, a significant proportion of the Braves' initial endowment was also mine. With such large sums moving about, 'twas a rather trifling matter to disguise my own contribution.
Politicians, can't trust them. You're correct. Don't trust the politician.
Services with a promise to support his cause once my authority had been solidified. I swear, the man thinks of naught but prizing Alamigo from the grasp of the Empire. Unlike you, General, the poor fellow seems quite unable to forsake the land of his forefathers.
But Ralbon never did.
He called you a traitor to your people and a disgrace to your homeland, amongst other things. What was it he always compared you to? Oh, yes, an overgrown lapdog begging for scraps at the Sultana's table. Oh, how we laughed. Alas, Ilbird's entertaining little outbursts eventually gave way to wearisome tirades.
This guy talks so much.
Unruly. I had no wish to see you executed, you understand? But he would not take no for an answer.
Lolorito just likes to hear himself, I guess.
Me has long since ended.
Wow.
Which brings us neatly to the present. What say you, General? Both you and the Sultana are alive. We have one corpse and one fugitive. And preparations have been made to restore your good name. Shall we cry quits and start again with a blank ledger?
Wow.
The hells we will.
You'd never get past this game's tutorial.
To forgive and forget. After
Yeah,
all
the
you've
tutorial's like
done,
20 hours.
You're guilty of high treason.
Dude is all about the VR headset. Legit cyberpunk cosplayer. It works.
Are not innocent. Or have you forgotten your own crime in executing Teledji Adeledji without trial?
You know he's bigger than you all.
Loyalty to the Sultana, such deeds are in violation of both the word and spirit of the law.
I'm pretty sure he could slay to both of you right now. You guys are talking like mad shit at a guy who can swing gigantic swords one-handed.
If you would, Lord Lolorito?
This potion will wake the Sultana from her slumber. Consider it a gesture of conciliation. You will find her grace resting comfortably within her private chambers. Should you doubt my word, I shall willingly accompany you to the palace as your hostage.
I feel like that's a bad idea.
I like not your motives, Lolorito. But you saved the Sultana's life, and for that, you have my gratitude.
Ralbon, your foot is bigger than these, is bigger than all of us. Pretty sure you could just stomp on us and get your way.
Rauban Aldin, you are hereby reinstated as General of the Immortal Flames. The citizens of Ul'dah shall once more be united under Nanamo Ul'Namo, and together we shall usher in a new age of prosperity.
You know what? Good for Ralbon. Good for him. Good for him. He suffered enough. All right, what is happening here? Okay, I'm pretty sure those two are here for the quest, but I know Angry is just here to show off his glamours. Why you're here? By the 12, I fear Lord Lorito's arrival would herald another bloodbath. Little did I suspect that he of all people would gift us the means to rouse the Sultana. Let's do the next one. If I make our way to Ul'dah, I should imagine Bartholomew has been instructed to admit us. I mean, I was able to go into Ul'dah whenever I wanted. Literally, after the segment where they like chase you out of the city, you could just teleport right back in, no consequences. Oh, I should probably use this. Ethernet. Gotta go to up here. Did I grab my unicorn on this character? Wait, a unicorn? You get that with the pre-order for Endwalker. Let's see, the unicorn. I believe you're talking about Sleipnir, I think. Arion. This thing. So. Yeah, this is on for every character that I have. So if I were to make like a third character, I would get this mount. Bartholomew. Lame General Rabban mentioned you might be coming. Please, this way, if you will. All right, this cutscene better be emotional. Better be the most emotional cutscene that I'll ever see. Oh, the normal unicorn, not the fancy one. I have no idea what you're talking about on that one. Everybody be quiet. She's apparently sleeping. Like this is somebody who is asleep. Sleeping child. Oh, okay. She's breathing. She's just asleep. Not a corpse. They have to hide it with a camera angle because otherwise it just looks like he's dumping it on her head. Oh no, I didn't get the unicorn from that, no. You get a mount when you do that quest line, huh? Interesting. I might need to learn how to be a white mage.
I was having the longest dream.
That's because you were asleep for a long time.
'Tis time to wake up, Your Grace. Another day begins in Thanalan, and the sun blazes bright upon the sands.
Wonder how long she's actually been asleep for. Like how long was she actually asleep for? Like canon wise. Because it's taken me about like 2 months? Just about to get to this point? Looks like the fish man from One
Grace is
Piece. A
awoke.
little, yeah.
The palace physician assures me she is none the worse for her slumber.
I guess I'm happy. That's a happy clown.
I believe her grace will soon resume her plans to place the government of Uldar into the hands of its citizens. Whatever path she chooses to take, I shall walk it with her. And we shall tread slowly, lest the nation be unsettled in our wake.
I think I have Kieran on my main.
Her Grace's compassion is a shining.
You know, as a
beacon
special
to us
treat,
all.
because I will be heading out soon, I might switch over to my main character just like a show off like what I'm doing there. Hopefully no Endwalker spoilers for people, because I'm not there on here yet.
And fortunes made. And with the Empire on the offensive once more, now would hardly seem the time to turn our system of government upon its head.
Are you privy to new intelligence, my lord?
Huh?
I would hardly call it new. Remind me, what was the name of that enormous Imperial warship which met its end in Mordona? Wait, I have it. The Agrias. Yes, well, 'twould appear that the Garleans have been hard at work on another such vessel.
Oh.
How close are they to completing this ship? Is it operational?
No, it is not.
Its maiden flight was a success, I hear. I should imagine Emperor Varys is eager to see how it performs in battle. My lords and lady, I move that it is time to repair the damage caused by Teleji Adeleji and prepare our great nation to repel the Empire once more.
Well, we were just kicked out of there,
It is
weren't
well
we?
that the Sultana has awoken. The Syndicate yet needs to put its house in order, but 'twould seem the worst of the confusion has passed. Uldar has taken control of its future, and I must do the same.
Okay, Alpha, no. You don't take control of your future till much later.
Crystal Braves.
You know, honestly,
Among
good
the
decision.
recruits, there were those who supported our order's goals and convictions with all sincerity. 'Tis my hope that these loyal men and women will choose to remain our allies in the battles to come. As for those who sided with the traitor, Ilberd, they shall be hunted down and held to account for their crimes. It is my earnest hope that they will surrender themselves peaceably when the time comes, though I think it unlikely.
I hope I at least get some revenge on Elberd.
Conquering Crystal Braves. The model army meant to pave the way for a single unified grand company of Eorzea. That so high an ideal should be brought so low.
I look so sad.
I need not tell you how deeply the betrayal stung me. Yet I see now that it was mine own naivety and pride which allowed the Braves to fall prey to corruption. As ever, it is to your own shining example that I turn for inspiration. Like you, I mean to stand firm in the face of hardship and give mine all for the cause. Let us resume the search for our missing comrades, that we might come together to shine the light of dawn across the realm once more. The role of Crystal Brave Commander suited me ill, and I shall play it no longer. Henceforth, I shall be no more or less than Alphino, proud member of the Scions.
Damn straight. You're gonna be a proud member of us. Alright, let's go ahead and just collect this. Let's just speak thus of mine in their turmoil. The fact remains there is no man alive in whom I would rather confide. Were it not for your shining example, I might never have emerged from beneath the pall of my despair. So many big words. All right. I'm gonna just for the new people. I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna show off. Gonna show off some characters. So let me press this button real quick, where I go to my chat screen while I change characters real quick. So, all right, go here. Pretty sure that I'm over by the company house. Pretty sure I'm over there. But I'll go ahead and teleport over to my free company house as needed before I go for the night, just so people can see like what my actual main character looks like. And you might be asking, hey Sajochi, why didn't you just like do the new game plus mode on your main account to do all the story? It was funnier just to become a Lalafell. Just hands down, funnier. It was funnier that way. Yeah, I'm at my company house. Okay. All right. All right. Switching back. Okay. Here is me. Here is Sajochi, my level 90 monk, in a glamour that actually my best friend and artist friend Nex made. So yeah, this is he. This is me, fashioned after the face that I try to fashion it after my face. So this is what I'm normally playing as. It's a Sajochi Grey Wolf of the Heroes of Ember. That's what the Ho stands for. And for the classes that I like playing, I like I'm not gonna put on Summoner, but I like playing Paladin. I like playing the Scholar and the Summoner. This is the only glamour that I put together myself because Tiny Gun and also Sexy Pirate, I guess. So I like this one very much. And Red Mage. Hold on, let me. Boom. Shrink down the chat for a little bit. Which I don't have a glamour set for the Red Mage yet. So do not have that set yet. But yeah, this is what I'm normally playing. Kneecap is literally just my stream one. So the classic Chocobo outfit. Well, okay, the reason why I just put the Chocobo outfit on was because Angry made fun of me. Angry was making fun of me because I had just like the default Red Mage stuff going on. And I was like, you know what? I'm gonna put on this. Here we go, because I just had it saved. But in terms of like mounts, I got plenty of mounts. I like collecting mounts. Look at all these mounts. Regular Chocobo, Black Chocobo. I mean, the stuff that you get from like normal things. This thing, the T-Rex. I really like the T-Rex. Anniversary Phoenix. Air Force. Summoning Air Force. This was a fun one to get. A super fun one to get. But I got Nightmare. I also got all the dogs. Including Big Dog. I got Big Dog. And then the one that I like the most. Well, first is the event Yokai Watch mount. It's just funny little guy. And Piss Cloud. Next got me this one as a birthday gift. This is the Mog Station mount. and I love it. I love it to death. It looks so much better with like Beyond Monk. Ninetales looks awesome. Yes, it does. That was very, very difficult to get. You gotta collect like you gotta collect 7 different mounts from Savage raids or Savage trials, and then you do that to complete a quest in order to get that thing. Luckily I didn't have to do that. There was an event that was like, hey, go do these things, collect these tokens, and then trade them in. And I did it for every single one. It took me all month. So, but that's pretty much it. I am going to go. I'm going to head out. I will return again to this game. And I'm probably going to do some more multi-streaming on both Twitch and YouTube. I'm going to try to figure out how to do some fun stuff with that. So, have a good night, and bye-bye.